Writing verbs in the past tense. For this lesson you will need pages 25 to 30 in the Time to Read workbook. You will learn to write verbs into the past tense. You will also learn that we use different rules when we write verbs into the past tense. So far we have seen that words have different jobs in sentences. We said that nouns give names to people, places, animals, or things. The clue to finding the noun in a sentence is to ask, can I see or touch it? Can I say the or a before it? Can I ask who or what? We said that verbs tell us what the noun is doing. The boy can swing, stand, bounce, run, kick, sing, or paint. In each picture, the noun is the boy. To find the verb, ask what the noun is doing. Boys and girls, let's read some verbs. Jump, yell, land, camp, hunt. All of these verbs are written in the present tense. Boys and girls, present means now. That's why the arrow is pointing down. Now we are going to write the verbs into the past tense. Past means it happened already. That's why the arrow is pointing backwards. As I'm writing the verbs into the past tense, I want you to see if you notice a pattern. Jumped, yelled, landed. If you notice a pattern, tell someone. Camped, hunted. Let's write some more verbs into the present tense. Drop, nod, skip, pat, grab. Now let's write these verbs into the past tense. See if you notice a pattern. Tell someone if you notice a pattern. Skipped, patted, grabbed. Let's look at the yellow verbs more carefully. Jumped. To write jumped into the past tense, I write the root verb and add ed. I do the same with yelled. The same with landed. The same with camped. And hunted. Now let's see if we use the same rule for writing the blue verbs into the past tense. What do you notice? Boys and girls, do you notice an extra consonant between the root verb and ed? So I notice that the ending consonant of each verb was doubled. Let us look at the yellow verbs more carefully. The vowel is a short vowel in each verb. A, e, a, and a. Let's see what vowel we have in the blue verbs. O, I, a. So both yellow and blue verbs have a short vowel. Let's see what letters we have after the short vowel. In the yellow verbs, I notice 2 consonants in each verb. do we see with the blue verbs? I notice only one consonant. Boys and girls, so I needed 2 consonants for each verb before I added ed. I wonder why. Let me tell you. Have you ever noticed that together 2 of you are way stronger than only one of you? The same is true in these verbs. Boys and girls, if we did not double the consonant, then we would read droped because we would have a smiley E. The same would be true for nodded. We would read noted, and that's why we need double D. We would read Skyped. Let's rather have double P to keep it skipped. We would read pated. That's why we need double T so that we will have no smiley E. We would read grabbed. That's why we need double B to have grabbed. Now, boys and girls, I want you to turn to page 25 in your workbook. I want you to circle the verb in each sentence. Remember, to find the verb, we ask, what did the noun or person do? Last week, the Greek girl jumped over her seat. The noun is Greek girl. What did she do? She jumped. Now match the sentence to the correct picture. Next, I want you to go to page 26. I want you to add the verbs into the rows. Remember, verbs are action words that can tell us when the action takes place, in the present or in the past. Circle the root verb as well as the ending. Now complete all of the rows and then complete the spelling rule at the bottom. Tomorrow, I want you to go to page 27. Write the noun into the square on the right-hand side and circle the verb. Penny dropped the empty cup on the clean floor. Who or what? Penny. What did Penny do? She dropped. Now write the verb on the right-hand side of page 26. You can also complete these pages. Now you know what verbs are. You can circle verbs in sentences and you can write the verbs into the past tense using different spelling rules.